afternoon. I'm doing well. What about you?
I'm also doing fantastic. Thank you for asking.
Okay.
We are meeting
Yes.
after a long time. Means I have been trying to connect you for several times, but due to some time issues, maybe you are busy. I know we are not connected to each other. Okay,
Yeah, yeah.
so I am very fortunate to have connected to you. I'm very
Okay.
lucky.
Okay. Thank you. And I am also so eager to talk with you because when I came to know about you, that I thought that he's also from my community and he's also doing great work and he's also making the videos and uploading the videos on his YouTube channel. Yeah. Then I thought that definitely I should talk with you. And today I got this opportunity. Okay. So thank you very much for connecting me. So as you know that we are meeting for this first time and it will be better for our audience. So please introduce first.
Sir, why not? Of course. Okay, so first of all, thank you very much for giving me this wonderful opportunity to introduce myself in front of you. So this is Bablu Kisku. I hail from Hooghly, West Bengal. As far as my qualification is concerned, I have accomplished masters in English literature. And if I talk about my interest, I love to play cricket, football, and having conversation with different kinds of people. And by profession, I am a school teacher. And apart from that, I am running a YouTube channel which name is English with Bablu, where I upload English-related conversational videos. So that's all about me, and thank you for asking.
Okay, wow, great. And I have been captivated by your introduction. Your introduction is amazing. Yeah. And so should I
Please speak up a little bit loudly. Your voice is a little bit coming very slowly.
Okay. Okay. So should I introduce myself?
Yes, of course.
Okay. First of all, thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to introduce myself in front of you. And as you know that I'm Sukla Hazda and I'm from Eastern Jharkhand of India. And I'm an YouTuber as well as a farmer. And if I talk about my education qualification, I have done graduation. Yeah, it is my brief introduction. So yes, I have watched your video, and you are also doing great work, I can say, and you are doing quite well nowadays. Yeah, and yes. So please say something about your journey. Like when did you start, and what was the reason behind it to start English language learning?
So, as you know that I'm a school teacher, so speaking English is a burning desire since my childhood. But I was not focusing at that time on speaking part. I was totally focusing on grammar, reading, writing. So I was very good at those parts. But then in terms of speaking, I was not able to speak properly in those times. So after getting this job, I just realized that I have to work on my speaking skills so that I can teach my students in a proper way. But I was not very consistent in speaking, and you know that I live also in a village area, so that's why I didn't have any speaking environment surrounding me, and I also didn't have any speaking partner with whom I can practice speaking English speaking practice. So that's why there are lots of challenges, difficulties. I had to face in those times also. But 5 months back, I just stumbled upon Jadugisku's video. You know Jadugisku very well. Yeah, he also belongs to Jharkhand, and I also watched his many videos, and also your videos after that. Okay, I just got motivated from Jadugisku's videos, and I also feel very proud because Jadugisku, you also belong to same community. So that's why I feel very proud, and I got motivated a lot. And I just realized that I have to do something. I have to improve myself, my communication skills, speaking skill. And after that, I have been working on my speaking skill, and I have been very consistent since then. And I have been working on a daily basis. I try to connect to each co-learners, teachers from this Skype group, and because earlier times I didn't know about this Skype application, so that's why I didn't get any speaking partner. Okay, but getting to know about this application, you can say that there are lots of friends. Okay, with whom I can practice. And I have been practicing on a daily basis since then. So I have been improving myself, improving my speaking and communication skill day by day gradually. That's how I am practicing.
Yes, yes, okay, okay. Yes, yes. So nowadays you are living in the city, I think.
And I also created my YouTube channel 2 months back. Okay, 2 months back, my creating this YouTube channel, there are two reasons. First reason is that I want to record my own videos so that I can check after 1 year or 2 year how did I improve myself, how if any make I if I make any mistakes in those times also. I just try to learn. I just try to learn from my mistakes, rectify from my mistakes, so that I started creating this YouTube channel. And second reason is that I want to help the all co-learners and also my school students also, so that they can see my videos how to make a conversation, how to speak English. So these are the two reasons. And apart from that, I want to be the better version of myself. That's why I just started recording all these kinds of videos. Okay, so these are the reasons for creating my YouTube channel.
Yes, yes, you're right. You're right. As we know that nowadays we are having many kinds of application which we can choose for speaking English to find the partner. Yeah, we can find over their partner like this. Now we are using this kind of web. But if I talk about myself, and that was also my condition, as you told me that I had not information about this kind of app. Yeah, so it was very difficult to find the people that with whom you will practice. It is very difficult. But nowadays we are having many like apps where we can find our partner for practicing, where we can participate to find the people. And nowadays it is our, like I can say, that achievement. Yeah, the social media, we can use this application, and we can find our partner. It is, I can say, achievement, because you know that the people who lives in the village area special, they don't know like anything that how to use and which kind of apps they are using. There are lots of people, they don't know about it. And that was my condition. I used to watch the videos on YouTube, and I was thinking that what is the application they are using, and I tried to ask them. But you know that many people did not tell me. And one of a YouTuber tells me about it. After that I downloaded it. I try to connect with the people, and nowadays I'm also working on it.
You're also doing fantastic job because you are also there are many co-learners are getting inspiration from your videos. Okay, so you are also like a teacher. You are also helping all the students, co-learners to learn this language in a better way. So you are also doing a very great job.
Yes, yes, you know that when I try to speak English with the people, and that time you know that I was not able to speak, and I was tremble lots, and I was not like a confidence to talk with the people, because that you know that earlier time I could not face any people to talk in English. That's why when I came here for speaking English, you know that first time he suggested me to come in like a video call, and at that time it was very difficult to face him, because you know that I had everything in mind. Yeah, and when I was trying to express my thought by speaking English, so it was very difficult. I was forgetting sentence that what I will have to say next, and that was my condition. But if you will try every day that same thing, so definitely you will be like a comfortable, and you will be master on that thing. Yeah, and I can say that you all are the uh, the people who are watching us, and they can also learn this language, because you know that this is just language. Just the people, they have like fearness and hesitation. That's why they don't want to speak the English. And until you will not talk in English, until you will not speak English, so how you can learn? Because I can say that speaking comes after speaking. That's why you will have to speak. And it does not matter that whatever we are speaking like wrong and right, because we are like the people like a beginner person. Now you are in beginning step, so that's why you should not think about your mistake, and definitely one day you will rectify. Day by day you will improve yourself, and day by day you will gain like a knowledge. You will enhance your English speaking skills by practicing. It's, I can say that practicing is most important thing.
Absolutely, absolutely. So, sir, our native language is Santal. So, do you speak Santal or do you speak English at home?
Yes, yes, you know that we are Santhal people, but you know that we always speak Santhal language, and you will not hear any kind of English word in the village as well. It is the condition of village area, and whenever you will speak English in front of the people, they will think negativity mindset they are like they will think you can understand. So it is the condition. Now I'm making the videos and now I'm speaking with you. So many people are like passing uh, from here. So they are looking me. Yeah, and they are thinking that what is speaking is
Looking awkwardly.
yes,
Yes, yes, I can understand because I also live in village area. So I also, whenever, sometimes also I talk to someone on video call or on audio call. Also, in at that time also some people may be passing by or doing something else. Also, they are trying to making negative comments. Okay, they are trying to making fun of me, so backbiting me. So these kinds of situation available in village area.
I'm preparing like English stories, any kind of English books, like children books, like a 4, 5, 6 class English book, and really it helps me for improving my English speaking. Yeah, and nowadays I'm reading more often than usual, I can say. And after reading the books, I can choose like the vocab, because I can find over there a lots of vocab. After that, I can learn the advanced English, that how they are putting the word to connecting for making the sentence. I can learn over there after reading the books. So that's why I prefer to read the books nowadays. Yes. And second thing, I'm preferring like speaking. Yeah. Yes, yes. And I wanna like discuss with you that you know that there are lots of people. They are just trying to learn the like a grammar, and they are not trying to speaking. So
Let's speak up little bit loudly, loudly.
yes, yes. Okay. Yes, yes. I wanna discuss with you that there are lots of people, and they wanna speak English. They want to learn English. Okay, but you know that they have been learning only grammar rules. After that, they are having like the knowledge of English. They can understand everything. Whatever now we are speaking. After watching us, they can understand. After reading the books, they can understand. Okay, because they have the knowledge of grammar. But when they try to speak English, they cannot speak the English in front of the people. So now,
Absolutely.
what would you like to say about it? In your opinion, in your perspective, what would you like to say?
Very good question. Very good question. Because I am the example of this. Okay, because in earlier times I used to focus totally. My totally focus was on grammar part, writing part. Okay, vocabulary part. So that's why I was very good at those parts. But in terms of speaking, I was not so much able to speak myself properly. Okay, so that's why I realized that I have to work on my speaking and listening skill. You know that there are four pillars of learning language: LSRW, listening, speaking, reading, and writing. So I neglected on speaking and listening. Okay, so that's why I thought that I have to work on my speaking and listening. So before 5 months back, I used to listen a lot, and still now I also listen also, because listening, I think that among the four parts of learning language, listening is the most vital part. Okay, so I just 5 months back, I just used to listen a lot. Maybe conversational videos, there are conversational videos I used to listen, English podcast and motivational, but all the things are item are in English. Okay, by listening I just try to understand what types of sentences and how they are speaking. Okay, by this way I try to grab the language, and after grabbing this language, understanding this language, I try to imitate, copy. Okay, I just try to, and apart from that, I also try to keep a notebook with me also, and try to jot down any new words while coming across any new words, advanced vocabs, I just to jot down those words and I try to utilize those words in my conversational video, in my conversation with someone else. Okay, by this way, I am also trying to keep practicing my speaking skill, and as well as I just trying to improve my vocabs also. By this way, I just embarked on my speaking skill. Okay, and this has been going on also because you know that learning language is a lifelong journey. Okay, so that's why I try to learn something new every day. Okay, by this way, I am practicing myself on a daily basis.
Yes, yes, you're right. Learning process never end in our life, and we must learn, yeah, in our life, because that learning process will never end. You know that there are lots of people like English speaker. They have been suggested that only listening. They prefer only listening, and they don't like to people like reading like a basic grammar rules. So I was thinking that it is very difficult to understand, because that if you want to learn like a Tamil language, and that language is very new for you. Yeah, and uh, so would you like to tell me that how you can understand, because every word, every single word is new for you, so it is very difficult to understand. So I am thinking that without the knowing of basic grammar rules, how you can learn, because that this is not our local language, this is not our mother tongue, and we have not like environment. We are not having the environment for speaking English. Suppose the child who has born like in America, so he has been listening this language since childhood. So definitely he can learn without knowing of grammar rules.
Yes,
And
yes,
if you
of
are the
course.
person like a village person, and you are not having like environment, and you did not like get any people for like practicing, so definitely you will have to learn the basic grammar rules. Basic grammar rules teaches us that how to make the sentence, how to put the word to each other for connecting to making the
Yes,
sentence. Yeah, it is our like I can say that mother. Yeah.
absolutely. I also agree with you totally 100% because having some basic numbers, it will make our learning language easy. Okay, without basic grammar, it will take a lot of time to understand English to be a good speaker. It will take a lot of time. Okay.
Yes, yes, you are right. You are right. And as you told that it is right, and I agree with you that a second thing will be listening. Listening is most like a effective way to learn any kind of language, because after listening we can learn that how they are like doing like a pronunciation. We can learn, and we can learn
Yes.
many words, and like a talking style. We can learn many things. So I also like suggest that listening is also most important. Yes, and that practice is also most important to speak English. Otherwise, you will have only English knowledge. The people who has been like studying like only grammar rules, so definitely he will have only like English knowledge. It's mean that they can understand whatever they are listening, whatever they are like reading, they can understand. But when it's come to speak, they can't speak English, because they did not try to speak, try to speak in front of the people. Try to like they did not try to like practice. Yeah, so that's why practice is most important. And like I can say that now we are like a practice. I can say that this is also practice. Yes.
So tell me that now you are speaking very well. So are you happy after learning this language, and what kind of people's reaction right now in your village? Because your speaking is very good, very perfect now.
Yes, yes. That I don't know how I'm missing because that sometimes it's happened that when I try to speak, and I can say that I am not a fully like satisfaction. I'm not satisfied. I can say that I am not satisfied with my speaking English, and that's why nowadays I'm working on it. And definitely one day will come in my life when I will speak like a English speaker, and I will not give up. And yeah, every day I am trying to like speaking with the new people, and every day I am trying to connect with the different people like English speaker, like a beginner. Yeah, so that I can learn many things after talking with them. Their ideas. Yeah, I can get many things after talking with them. That's why I'm also trying to connect with the new people nowadays. Yeah, and I can say that nowadays I am also working on it. And that if I talk about my village, and I am the first person of this village who came in this field, and who are interacting people by speaking English from all over the India. And I have taken like session, and they were like Bangladesh, Afghanistan, like Saudi Arab. and South Africa. There was a guy.
I would like to ask you one question that I have also watched your many videos also. So tell me how much time do you spend nowadays for your speaking practice? Do you speak only on Skype group also, and apart from that, or do you have any speaking partner nowadays with whom you are practicing nowadays?
Yes, yes. So I would like to tell you that, as I told you, that nowadays I am reading more often than usual, and you know that I take every day 1 and 2 session. Yeah, 1 2 session, 2 session I can say every day I'm taking. And apart from it, I am thinking like a 30 minute every day. I'm thinking in English, and I did not join any kind of other application besides it. And this is my application for connecting with the people, which I use every day to record the video to practicing. This is one application, Skype. And apart from it, I don't use any kind of other application. As I told you that nowadays I'm like reading the books, and I'm like thinking in English more often than usual nowadays for improving myself. Yes, so do you think in English or not?
Yes, yes. I am also thinking about it also. I also try to think in English, but you know that sometimes I have realized that sometimes I have running out of my vocab. Sometimes while having conversation with someone else, so at that time I just getting stuck. Okay, so I know this is a lack of practice also. I also at that time I also try to increase my vocabs also. So, as you know, as you have said that thinking in English is also very essential in learning this language. So, please give me any suggestion how we will try to think in English. Please give me any suggestion.
Yes, yes, very good question asked you have, because you know that this video will be watched by many people. So definitely they can learn, and who don't have like an idea that how to think in English. And this question has been asked by many people to me, and yeah, and I would like to tell you that it is very easy. Whatever you have done this day, yeah, like since morning, whatever you were doing, like I went market, and after returning, like I was reading the books, and one of my friend was calling me, and I was talking with him like that. Whatever you have done that day, yeah, just you have to try to think in your mind. Just you have to try to remember everything. You have to remember, and apart from it, you can go like your past. It will be like you are trying to that time, for practicing your tense. So you know
Good
that.
memories.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. Right now, you can start from yesterday like a past, and now you have to come in your present, and definitely you can think about your future. That tomorrow, what will have, what will I will have to do, and tomorrow I will go there. I will talk with him, and I will have to do these all works tomorrow. So that will be, that future tense. After like this, I was trying to practicing, and nowadays also I'm trying to thinking like this. Yeah, and definitely it will be very important for our speaking English.
Yes, we have to come out from our comfort zone because we are habituated into having this comfort zone.